Hi, this is Mary, your holistic recovery coach. Today, I was just thinking about the concept of you are not alone. Why are those words so powerful to people in recovery or to people who are struggling with addiction? You are not alone. That sign is up at some AA meetings. That is a comforting phrase that spiritually minded people often use to comfort someone who's struggling with something. And it's certainly something that I remind people on a regular basis when they are going through something challenging, whether they're new to sobriety, struggling with active addiction, or have been on the other side of that and have endured a lot of different life circumstances and still need to be reminded every once in a while, you are not alone. So why is that so powerful? I think at the core of addiction is a soul sickness. What does that mean? We feel alone. There's a disconnection from spirit, from spirituality, from feeling connected to something bigger than ourselves. And what's the opposite of that is separateness. And what's the worst thing about separateness? Being alone, feeling like there's a disconnect. There's something out there that I'm not a part of. There's something. There's some way that I don't fit in or I am different than. These are the type of beliefs and thoughts that are pretty common, whether conscious or subconscious, at play with people who struggle with addictions. So again, it's such a powerful phrase, and I think that's why. Also, we hear about these days, more people are talking about what's really at the root of addiction. What's the opposite of addiction? And there was that popular TED talk where a gentleman talked about research and outlined the research that looked at how when rats were subjected to or offered water versus cocaine, or water with cocaine, or water with alcohol, and when they were alone, they became addicted to it. Then when they ran the same type of experiments, and they put other things in the environment, including the ability to socialize, to mate. They had other rats in this little kind of rat playland, if you will. They had opportunities for socialization and recreation, and with the same options to consume addictive chemicals or just drink water. And they laid off the booze or the cocaine or whatever type of drug-induced beverage that they were offered. So from that research, which I was just summarizing off the top of my head, I'll put a link to the actual research and the TED talk that I'm referencing that explained it well. They deduced that really what's on the other side of addiction is connection, that the opposite of addiction is connection. So what does that tell me about what's at the core of addiction? It's isolation, right? And so why is it that it's so important, no matter what addiction you might be dealing with in your life, no matter what solution resonates with you, that you find something that involves connecting with others. We never battle these things, or it is a battle when you do it alone. When you go it alone, it's a battle. But when you kind of surrender to help and then work with others, whatever that looks like for you, that's where the true relief comes in, and that's when progress is made. Because the truth is, we are not alone. So that's enough out of me on this topic for today. I hope you found that helpful. Please comment, contribute to the discussion below in the comment section. Like this video if you found it valuable in any way, and share it. And thank you so much for tuning in. See you next time.